going the distance with local sports. Loretto Mustangs, Summertown Eagles, Lawrence County Wildcats. This is the X Sports Network.
All right, welcome in again. We are in Lewis County for some Summertown Middle School basketball. Playing, of course, the Lewis County Panthers, Summertown Middle School Lady Eagles, Guthrie Mason, and, of course, Mr. Will Pettis here with us.
And we are at Lewis County Middle School, which is a big
school.
difference in Lewis County High School as far as the gymnasium size.
Yeah,
so always an experience setting up live streaming in these tiny gyms like this. But I believe this was the original high school gym. This would have been the one my dad would have played in when they played against Lewis. But here we go.
Tip-off's going to go to Garland. They're not going to like the tip, so they're going to call a jump, and he's going to do it again.
You know, the past two games, we've had wonderful refs that did not blow the whistle that often.
Yep.
And I've almost been spoiled to it. Just something tells me it may not be that way tonight.
Yeah, I know both these guys, and they're not afraid to blow their whistle, that's for sure. They did do the JV game as well, so we've been seeing where they've done the JV and then left, but not tonight. So that's going to be Smith with an early 2. I think she's going to be a little bit of a problem. Talking with Coach Springer, I think they're eyeballing a couple players. I know 23 is one, and I'm going to say 21. I think he said 25, but I don't see a 25 out there. The big girl, 23. There's a big three from Garland, no good. It's going to be
Good
a
shot.
long rebound to Long. Way to keep it alive there. Garland sets it back up, gets it over to Long. Lewis County in a pressure 2-3, and he did say they would probably play a 2-3 all night. So Smith's going to get the tip. She's going to look to go the distance. She's going to throw it up, no good. It's going to be tipped away by Busby, who chased her down. Here comes Franks on the run. Going up for the layup, no good. Good effort there.
Yeah.
Got to have the layups. Here comes Ball. Ahead to Smith. Thought about it, now she's going to fire the three, and it's good. That's 5 points for Smith right out of the gate. Here comes the Lewis County in the press. It looks like a 2-2-1. We did a good job with the press last week. Let's see how we do this week.
First possession, they handled it really well. Very patient.
They get it to McConnell, and McConnell throws it away.
Not that time.
And here they come. Busby's going to put the pressure on three and get her to go into a walk. Lucy Daniels set to come in, I'm going to say, for McConnell. And, yes, that's right.
Oh, she's sick.
Yep. Here comes Busby. Oh, Long throws it away.
You got to throw it to the
opposite
opposite side.
She was there, but
threw it towards the defense.
Yeah, she hit it. She hit a bad spot with it. Ball's going to get the rebound. They're going to call easy with a foul here. And wondering if they're going to say this is on a shot here. No. Yep, that's going to go on Garland. That's her first. Coach Springer did let me know they're being a 1-3-1 most of the night. He feels better with that than he does the 2-3, which with their personnel, I can see that. Ball goes up, misses the two. Lucy Daniel come down with the rebound, or better known as LD. Garland with it. She's going to lose it off a Smith tip. They're going to have to stay away from her, and they're going to have to be careful with their passes. We're trying to force it too much. Here we go. Frank's going to fire a long three. No good off the back iron. Nice looking shot. Just didn't fall. Busby's right in on it. She dives on the ground. Good job by Busby. Hopefully she just got a little rug burn there.
So they've got two really nice open looks. They haven't fallen yet. I hope they start falling here soon. I like their patience. They're getting the right shots.
Yeah, if we don't force the ball here, but normally your first shots are normally long because your adrenaline's pumping. So she was just off the back iron. Just making silly passes right now. That don't need to happen. You got a girl standing right beside you. Long tries to force it into LD with the ball standing there right behind her. And she's going to go up. She's going to miss the layup. Here comes Smith. And they're going to get the foul there. She'll go to the line for two. So she's been all of their offense this far. She's got all five of their points. Lewis County does lead 5-0 with 3:13 to go in the first.
So, Guthrie, I was really excited about Richland playing at Kaufman tonight, those two girls' teams against each other.
Yeah.
But so far, Kaufman is up on an early lead, 4-0 in the first period with 2 minutes to go. So another low-scoring game, kind of like the last one Richland played in.
Right. Which Richland could easily score 80 against us, but they just couldn't make a layup due to a lot of the pressure we put on them. Busby fires ahead to Frank. She straddles the half-court line. She's going to set it up. Busby's going to get it back. Macy Pettis set to come in. We've thrown it away to Smith again. I mean, she's looking right at us.
Yeah, this is very, what do you call it, telegraph the passes? Where they can see it coming a mile away.
That's been our Achilles heel, previous to the last two games, so I hope we don't get into it again because we've done a really good job of not throwing the ball away. Good job by Busby.
Now, I'll tell you what, her dad will be proud of that. She looked like a safety on that.
That's right.
Yeah.
Nice interception there by Busby, and she gets cremated on the end of it. You'll have to forgive us, as Will mentioned, we are sitting right in the bleachers with the fans.
And I tell you, I thought I was really smart tonight. I said, these shaky bleachers, I'm not going to put the camera in the seats. I'm putting it on the floor. And now every time the girls run up and down the floor, it shakes. So
I think anywhere in here, it's probably going to shake.
Yeah. Just throw it right
Daniels
to
tries to force it down low to Garland, and nothing's there. Just a lot of forcing the ball where we don't need to force it. I know you want to get it to the high post in a 2-3, but you got to move it around a little bit first. Franks inbounds to Garland. Garland over to Pettis, who checked in for Long shortly, not too long ago. Franks ahead to Daniels, and she's going to get pushed by Ball. I guess that's Bog is how you say that. That's a good
so her first.
The referee's telling the coach to get past the line. I'm not sure how he can do that if there's a whole crowd of people walking by while he's he's got to coach the girls.
So there was a shot over the backboard. Not sure what happened there.
I think she was thinking she was going to get fouled maybe. So she was preparing for the contact by shooting it a little harder.
Maybe that or lost her footing or something.
Summertown in the press, but Lewis County is not having any issues with the press so far. They're just giving it to Smith and letting her beat it.
3-on-1
got
player.
a triple team here. Somebody's got to be open then. And we get the turnover. Garland's going to come up with it, gets it over to Pettis, who's going to bring it up. She'll stop. Do not throw it backwards. Thank goodness. Oh,
wait.
They'd still
double dribble.
Yep.
Okay.
Macy looks a little confused as I am. I think from behind it could have looked like a double dribble, but I don't think she did. I think she hesitated to let her cross the line, but I don't think she double dribbled.
Well, I missed it, whatever it was. I didn't show it on the screen.
This referee's not my favorite. I remember him several times. He can be a handful. Now Lewis County tries to force it down. We'll get a finger on it. Smith with it. Over to 4. That is good job by Garland and Busby to put on the pressure, and that should be off Smith and go to blue. That's correct. It'll be Eagles ball. 6-0 your score. 1 minute, 49 seconds to go in the first quarter. Franks to take the ball out. We need to get on the board here before the end of the first. That is a fact.
Watch that
you
corner.
can't, there's a lot of sports where defense wins, and basketball can be that way, but you still have to put points on the board. Garland for a long 2, no good. Daniels gets the rebound, misses the layup. Pettis gets it, got to shoot the ball.
Oh,
nope.
You got to take it up,
Close it out. Looks like Smith is going to be fouled by Busby.
And the coaches are letting her know, take the ball up.
I like to hear it.
Yep.
These girls need yelled at.
And she was open.
You got to go up, open or not. You got to take that back up so you get fouled or whatever. If it's in the paint under the goal, somebody's got to take a shot. You can't be timid. Garland with a steal from Smith, takes a dribble and stops. Gets it over to Daniel. Daniel kicks it to Franks. Franks lets Busby get over, and she does. Set it up with 1 minute, 12 seconds. Summertown yet to score. Franks on the wing, pressured hard, and they do knock it away, but it's going to stay with Summertown.
Again, I'm not going to complain. I'm glad they're letting them play.
Yeah.
That would have been a foul in many cases, but as long as they call it the same both ways, I'm all right with that.
Yeah. You like to see Franks drive her right there. Just drive her hard. She's got the talent to do it.
Yeah.
You just like to see her do it. She's
Quick
going to fire
shot.
the long 3, and it's long again. No good. Lewis County trying to run. Tried to throw it ahead to Smith.
Don't save it
Long
under the other
saved
team's
it,
goal.
and it was the other team's ball who threw it out. Now it'll be Lewis County under the goal. 52 seconds left. 6-0 your score in the first. Inbounds to Smith, who looks, picks up her dribble, gets it into Bog. Nice job with the triple team there. Here comes Smith for a long one. No good, nothing but air. And they're going to get 5 with a foul. That should be her first. That should be team third, I believe. I'm pretty sure.
Might be the 4th. Well, no, team third.
So both teams with 3 team fouls in the first here. 43 seconds to go. Lewis County is pressing. They get it into Daniels. Daniel looks over to Long. Back to Franks. Dribble the ball. Franks drives through it. That's what I like to see. Take it all the way. And then she hits it off her foot. Yep. It's going to go to Lewis County. Good thought there. Good effort. Just kind of came off her foot. Summertown is still trying to press. A little bit sag back press, trying to lull them in. Lewis County not having any issues with it. Smith just driving right around. That should go off Lewis County, and it should go to Summertown, and it does.
Someone's got to take it out.
Franks is going to go inbounds on the 4 cross against the press. The 2-2-1, and everybody's up for Lewis County. It's not a traditional 2-2-1. It's more like a 4-1. She's way up. You've got to be able to beat that over the top. Garland does, and she gets it out on the sideline to Long. Long thinks about it. Got 10 seconds to go. 11 now, 10. Franks throws it into the hands of Lewis County. Now we've got 6 seconds. 4 seconds. Nobody has a clue.
Nope.
Franks does have a clue, but it's off to the left. She was forced. There was plenty of opportunity for Garland and Long to shoot those. Got to know what the clock says.
Yep.
So at the end of one, 6-0 your score. Lewis County does lead in a scoreless first quarter from the Eagles here. We'll take a break. You're listening to Summertown Middle School Basketball on the X-Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Jody, owner of Sassy Southern Designs, located at 1294 First Avenue, right behind McDonald's here in Lawrenceburg. We carry ladies' clothing size small to 5X. We would love to have you come out and shop with us for the holidays. We get new arrivals in every week. And shop small, shop local. We love supporting our local families here in Lawrence County as well. So we hope to see you this holiday season.
Are you busy at home or at the office and can't get away for your favorite meal? Simply pick up the phone and call Wright's Delivery Service. Locally owned, locally operated, fast, friendly, and reliable. Phone 256-762-3031 or visit WDSordering.com.
All right, we're back. We're going to start the second here.
You know, as the second period starts at Kaufman, it's 5-1 in that game. So
Wow.
same total number of points in this one.
And Kaufman is leading.
Kaufman's leading 5-1 in the second quarter. They're ahead of us.
Now, I haven't called Kaufman yet this year, but I would assume
They're tough.
I would assume they're always tough. Lewis County's going to throw that one out, so sloppy play from both sides of the ball right now.
Lewis County's given Summertown many opportunities here. It's time to start cashing in. Not
Throw
that.
it right to Smith for the easy two. She has now 7 of the first 8 points. Pettis tries to throw it ahead to Daniels late, and it's going to be stolen by Bogg. Pettis chases her down. Franks gets in on it. She throws the elbow, no call. Smith passes it over. They
Wide
get
open.
inside, wide open. Bogg. She's going to be fouled by Franks.
Intentional foul.
Are you?
That is
Really?
interesting. Let's watch that.
No, she didn't. That's horrible. That is a horrible, horrible call.
We'll watch it in slow motion here.
She didn't. I mean, that's horrible.
Here, I don't know if you can see it.
She puts her hand up. She's got one hand down, but she's not pushing her. That's horrible.
Wow.
That is. I remember this ref.
Again, we were spoiled from the previous 2 games
Yeah.
with good refs, and tonight
That
not
is,
so
that's
much.
that's a bad call. Because now Emerson is probably confused of what happened because she knows she didn't push her from behind. So
Yeah, I mean,
now you've done nothing but confuse somebody, and now Emerson picks up her foul. They get the ball back here under the goal for Lewis County. I believe that should be on the side. So Lewis County to inbound. They get it in Smith. Long Garden. Kicks it back to the corner for the long three. No good from Lewis County. Franks is going to get the rebound. She's going to push. Will said it's been a few days since they practiced. I think it's showing. Maybe we'll get the rust off here. 9-0 your score. Lewis County leads. Long gets it into Daniels. Daniels kicks it out to Busby for the long three. And the bank is open.
I'll take it.
That's a three from Hallie Busby. She doesn't shoot much, but when she does, she uses the bank. Long Garden Smith. You got to watch her. She can pull up the long distance. She's going to kick it over. They're going to try to move it around. Bogg's going to get it on the inside and miss the layup. Nice move to get there. Long's going to throw it ahead to Franks. That was a good pass, and she's going to be fouled. Nice job there by Long and Garland, who I believe got the rebound. Good pass by Long there ahead to Franks.
My wife is suggesting that was also intentional.
I saw that. I wasn't going to give her any credit on that.
I don't disagree. I don't agree with
I
you.
think she'll be throwing that up a few times this game. That was a pretty bad call.
Yeah.
And how he saw that she pushed her in the back from where he was under the goal facing her.
Yeah.
That's very confusing.
I'll watch it again just for fun.
It's very hard to call that if you're not behind them to see it. I mean, momentum does a lot. That was a good no-look pass.
She
there by
was
Long.
reaching for the ball on that.
Yeah.
I mean, she was going for
Yeah.
with one hand was going towards the ball.
And he said she pushed her with two hands. That was
Yeah.
just a blatantly bad call. Franks is going to get hit, but they're going to call a walk. He's kind of got it out for somebody, I think.
Yeah.
He's a different one. I know that.
And see, that's just one of the refs that I think about when they got these new rules. Like, well, what do you do when you got people like that? I guess you sit there and take it. But
Yeah, I understand wanting to protect him. Ball goes right down. A few hands stuck out, but nobody did anything to stop the ball. This should be like number 3 or 4 on number 3 for Lewis County because she's fouled that same way several times. So Franks is going to take it in. That's got to be 2 or that's 3 on number 3. Let me get my names pulled up here. Long with it. She's going to kick it over to Franks. Let's move the ball around. No need to force it, and we do. No need to force the ball. Move it around until you get it open against the zone. The zone's very easy to beat. You beat it by moving the ball around. So number 3 will come out with 3 fouls. That should be it for her first half. So from what it looks like, Lewis County has two very dominant players in Smith and Bogg. And then they got some good little role players who play good defense. Bogg's going to get it, steal it away.
help.
Smith's going to drive the baseline with a
Nobody's
running
there helping.
floater, and she looks pretty doing it. That floater is nice. She does a good job with that. Long to Garland, back to Busby. They get the press to settle back. It's 13-3, Lewis County. Over to Franks. Franks looks, kicks it to the baseline to Garland. No need to force the ball. And we still do. Garland throws it in. It's going to be tipped away by Lewis County. I think maybe you get into a 5-out or a 4-out, 1 in here. Seems like they're just dead set on getting it in. Oh, and Long's going to be blocked, but then she's going to be plowed with the body
It looked intentional.
by Bogg, and that should be 2 or 3. I know 2 on her. Could possibly be 3. That's 2. So Lewis County has 4 team fouls, 1 more, and we'll be in the bonus. And Summertown has 1 at the moment. With 3 minutes, 18 seconds to go, Lewis County does lead 13-4. Long does make her first. She'll get ready to shoot her second. And she does, and it's off the back iron. Misses, but she gets her own rebound here. She's going to fire the long 3. This would be good, and it's Long off the
That's a foul.
backboard. Busby gets the rebound. Nice job by the guards to get the long rebounds here. Busby kicks it over to Long. Long drives to the corner, comes back. Gets it back out to Busby. Hard to handle pass.
Got to do crisper passes.
I mean, it's so easy to read. Like, when you dribble that way, everybody moves that way. Garland's going to fire a nice
Good shot.
jumper from the free throw line.
Good pass, good
Summertown
shot.
coming alive here. 13-6 your score. 2 minutes, 45 seconds to go in the first half. Here comes Smith. You got to stop her. She's got well over 80% of the points for Lewis County. Between her and Bogg, they have all the points. Smith's going to fire a long 3.
NBA 3.
No good. Garland's going to get the rebound and get hacked. That's going to be 3 on her now. That should be 3 on Bogg. And they should be shooting now as the 5th foul.
As a Lewis County fan, I'm sure that's frustrating. You know, you're fouling that far away from your goal.
Yeah, just a silly foul for such an important player in the game. Coach definitely has to think about pulling her out now.
So
And
that was
looks
the
like
5.
she's
So
going
it's
to.
2 shots now.
No need to be, just overly aggressive though. You're winning the game by 7 still. You've got a really commanding lead.
Kaufman has jumped way ahead on Richland, 14-1.
Wow.
With a minute 52 to go. So Richland's had 2 pretty rough games back to back. They won one of them.
I said the other night, it really surprised me. I mean, he's a good coach, there's no doubt, but it really surprised me if they didn't post those girls up a lot.
Yeah.
Maybe they don't have post games yet, or
he was pretty riled up that game against Summertown. Being down at halftime and everything. I bet he's really riled up tonight. Kaufman.
Yeah, that's right. So the first shot's no good from Garland. Second shot's going to be up and no good off the side. They get it to Smith, who does a good job of coming back to the ball. That's what a point guard who wants the ball. That's what you want. Busby hounding her, and she tips it out. It's going to go out of bounds. Busby playing a quietly great game tonight on defense. If they were in a man, which they are now, I think that might be a better look for them. Lewis County did a good job of Smith particularly did a good job of picking apart the zone. Smith goes through, and they're going to get her for a walk.
That's a good call.
That is a good call. She was out of control, tried to split the defense. So the man defense pays off. 2 minutes to go in the first half. 13-6 your score. Lewis County leads. Long brings it up. She gives a shimmy, and then passes out to Franks. Don't need to hold it against the zone. You need to move the ball. Good job by Long to keep it there. She's going to fire up a hook shot. No good. But good job to keep it and not make that pass when she saw that she read it. Frank with it. Gives it to Busby. Busby drives it over to Long. Makes the short pass. Smart. Long looks for Garland, who is open, but she throws it out. So it'll be Lewis County's ball.
Stay full court here.
Yeah, full court man, I believe. Busby's going to have to dig here. Smith does have speed, and she does. She looks to pick the crossover. They're going to get a reach here on Long.
Thought we'd have another look at the intentional foul from a few minutes ago, just for the fun of it.
I'm still blown away by that.
There you go.
I mean, I'm right on top of that call, and that's pretty amazing there. Smith jumps out for the three and misses. Garland heaves the softball pass ahead to Long. She does the stop, shake, and it's good. Nice pass by Garland. Nice finish by Long.
Sorry, the camera froze.
13-8 your score. Maybe I didn't. Maybe they at least knew what happened. Smith gets it in bounds. She goes to try to beat Busby. Busby puts the pressure on her, and they're going to call a charge. That is another horrible call.
Yeah, it really is. But
as a Summertown fan, that's pretty ridiculous. I mean, that is insane. I guess he's saying maybe she pushed off. I'm not sure. Surprising, Long forced it into Garland again, and
she was on the line when she had it.
She was on the line. The double team is there. Why force the ball? Like, move it around a couple times, and then Izzy will be open, but you can't just stick to one side. The whole defense is there. Here comes Smith. She's going to go baseline and get stopped and double team. She's going to kick out of it.
Good
down
job.
Low, and Franks is going to come out with it. But they're going to call her for a double dribble, and she does. So it's going to go back to Lewis County. A lot of whistles in the first half. Some right, some wrong. I will agree that the foul on Emerson was a foul, but there's no way that it was intentional.
Right.
I don't know that Emerson would know how to intentional foul. And intentional foul has to be one with intention. So, I don't even think she has that bone in her body. Smith with it. It's just a one-man show right now. Bodies hit the floor, no whistle.
Help.
Gets it inside to Smith. Smith fires it up. Good job by defense by Garland. Long gets it. She's got to go.
Foul.
That should have been a foul there. No call. Kicks it over to Franks. Franks fires a three. No good. Back iron. Garland keeps it alive with Busby. Back to Long. Long thinks about it. Throws a hard
It's just too hard of a
bounce
pass.
pass out of bounds.
Yep.
Just simple pass. That's all we need. Just make it easy.
So here.
Don't make it hard on yourself, baby.
So
Don't make it
Long
hard on
just came
yourself.
out for an early breather.
Yep. So we got the sixth grader Long in. Clock does start finally. Smith with it. This is a 1-on-5. I don't know that you. If you
Don't
get the
foul
ball
here.
away from her and this face guard her, you got a pretty good chance here.
Good job.
Because that's what's going to happen.
Little Long came in, made a great defensive play there.
Nice job, Little Long.
I think that surprised the offense that she was there.
She is playing the back row on the 1-3-1. 5 seconds. Busby sees it. She's going to drive. Good job by Busby to know the clock. Oh, great effort by Busby. Gets a good shot at the end of the quarter. Doesn't make a silly pass to throw it away or anything like that. She does a great job of. That ball should have went in.
All things considered, the way it started, that you're within 5 here. You're in this game now, and just clean up a few things. Could have a really good second half here.
Well, the good news is that was about as messy as I've seen us play. You're in for that type of game in Lewis County. It's going to be a physical game, very scrappy, very chaotic at times.
Yeah.
But we did manage to come back and put some points on the board. We get rid of some of the turnovers and make it easier on ourselves, then I think we'll be in good shape. The 2-3 zone has really thrown us off. We're trying to force balls that we should not be throwing at all.
Right.
I mean, I know that they want to get inside, but not at the extent of just chunking it to somebody or anybody. So, but 13-8 your score. Lewis County does lead. 9 minutes before halftime's over, and we'll be right back. You're listening to Summertown Middle School Basketball on the X Sports Network.
Are you busy at home or at the office and can't get away for your favorite meal? Simply pick up the phone and call Wright's Delivery Service. Locally owned, locally operated, fast, friendly, and reliable. Phone 256-762-3031 or visit WDSordering.com. Do you have a small farm, a big farm, or just critters in the backyard to feed? If you answered yes to any of those questions, then you need to make the short drive down to A&B Feeds in Etheridge, Tennessee today. Owner and operator Jamie Ayers has you covered and will treat you right. That's A&B Feeds in Etheridge, Tennessee.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we've provided outstanding residential and commercial services through Southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air, when you need us, we'll be there.
Financial advisor Scott Beasley knows time spent with family is everything. As a founder of Beasley Wealth Management, his mission is to give clients the freedom to enjoy time with family without the burden of financial concerns. A local of Lawrenceburg, Scott deeply values building relationships with clients, ensuring they make informed decisions concerning asset management, tax planning, and retirement planning. Offering a free initial consultation, Beasley Wealth Management helps clients pursue their aspirations with confidence. A local law firm respected throughout the state. Generations of clients have turned to Boston, Holt, and Durham since 1948. We assist individuals and businesses with their legal needs, including real estate, property closings, personal injury, employment discrimination, and family law. Our clients get the personal attention and convenience of a hometown law firm with the resources and ability to handle any case. Come see us at Boston, Holt, and Durham.
Hey everyone, this is Landon Saunders.
And this is Nate Patterson with Cloud9 Fiber.
We're excited to finally be able to offer Lawrenceburg our blazing fast, reliable, and affordable fiber internet services.
If you're looking for a more reliable and more affordable provider, we at Cloud9 Fiber have you covered.
Plans start at $50 a month, and we can offer up to a gigabit to your home or business.
We are excited to be able to offer your first month of service entirely free. We encourage you to sign up on cloud9fiber.com or by calling 931-201-9098 so we can help you make the switch today.
Hi, my name is Asha. I go to Lawrenceburg Technical College, and I moved here a year ago from California. I wanted to be a cosmetologist and study hair, nails, and makeup. You should come join us at Lawrenceburg Technical College and learn all about cosmetology.
This is Jason at Volco Auto Supply in Lawrenceburg. For over 90 years, Volco has been a family-owned company. We're proud of our past and excited about our future. We're open to the public for wholesale and retail trade. We carry product lines such as Milwaukee Tools, Lucas Oil, and Malco products. We carry all major brands of lubricants like Shell Rotella, Haviland, Castrol GTX, Mystic, Motorcraft, Valvoline, Kindle, and Mobile. We here at Volco offer a complete line of car detailing supplies, shop supplies, tire repair products, and lawnmower supplies. Check us out online at VolcoAutosupply.com or at 416 Buffalo Road here in Lawrenceburg.
I'm Mike Keith, and my friends at Elliott Johnson Insurance have a great partner in Auto Owners Insurance. Auto Owners makes it easy to get life, home, car, or business insurance. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the Auto Owners policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretta, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
Employee Resources Credit Union is an easy solution to banking, offering a personal, simple, yet modern way to bank. When you bank with ERCU, you are a shareholder, meaning you own a piece of the pie, and we make it easy with the convenience of digital banking, with service you won't find at another financial institution, including low to zero fees and incredible rates. We have the technology you need with the personal service you deserve, right here in your own neighborhood. Employee Resources Credit Union, not for profit, for service.
For decades, First Class Charter has provided high-quality motor coach transportation services to the Tennessee Valley. With numerous safety and cleanliness accreditations, First Class Charter is ready to make your group trip a reality. Contact us today by visiting firstclasscharter.net. First Class Charter, the official motor coach company of the North Alabama Lions.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
Have an H&R Block Tax Pro do your taxes online, and tax season feels just as good as all those other seasons, like wedding season.
I W-2 you.
Taxes.
File from anywhere with the expertise of an H&R Block Tax Pro.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
Whether it's popcorn, biscuits, or automotive, you need the right ingredients to achieve the best results. Heritage Automotive is proud to serve our community with a continually growing inventory. We also help our community grow by contributing to a vibrant economy, which helps build schools. I'm Keith Durham, and I'm the General Manager here at Heritage Automotive, and it's my job to make sure that you're 100% satisfied. Heritage Automotive, your hometown Chevy and GMC dealer.
To all the Chevy Silverado owners out there, the adventurers and the doers, to everyone who works hard and plays hard. Whether it's your first Silverado or your 10th. Thank you for making Chevy Silverado the #1 best-selling retail full-size pickup.
Great food is just a short drive to Heine's Barbecue in Lawrenceburg. Mouth-watering is just one way to describe the amazing flavors of the best piece of Heine in town when you dig into a plate of pulled pork, hand-chopped brisket, chicken, wood-fire oven pizzas, and the menu goes on. Wash it all down with a swig of Heine Shine lemonade and then make your way over to the gift shop full of Heine sauces, snacks, and more. Heine's Barbecue, Highway 43 North in Lawrenceburg.
If you're stuck, then you're in luck. Call Tyler McDowell with In-Service Towing, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for quick.
All right, we're back. Start of the third quarter. Looks like both teams are back to their starters. No, I'm sorry. Little Long is in.
Yeah.
McConnell is not in still. She went to the locker room early in the first, has not returned.
I mean, they were like the second play in the first.
That's going to be 4 fouls on 3 for Lewis County. Good job by Busby to attack there.
Wow, really?
That will be her 4th.
You're correct. Wow.
And here comes the sub. So that's going to be it for her until at least the 4th quarter.
You would think.
That was kind of a weak foul compared to some of the others we've seen. Frank's looking, nothing there. Long's going to fire the 3. Oh, Long. I would like to see that one. Off the back iron. She thinks about it again. She gives Busby a little screen, guarded by Smith. Frank's with it, kicks it back around. Busby's going to move the ball. Thinks about it, holds back. Busby's going to drive the middle, kick it over to Franks for the long 2. And it's going to be good.
Very nice.
Nice shot by Franks.
Great
Good
start.
pass by Busby.
3-point game already.
Yep,
See?
13-10 your score. Lewis County still leads. Be good to get a foul on Bogg here. That would be great.
Oh, yeah.
So they do double. They get it over to Smith. Smith fires it down low. And they're going to call a walk.
Did you see it?
I didn't see her. I mean, she was dancing a little bit.
She might have scooted her feet. Yeah.
Either way, it was going to come out our ball, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Whew.
Franks throws it in to Garland, and then
Okay,
Long throws.
come
Wow,
on.
we can't. Woo. Come on, girls. I want to be positive here. Busby's quietly having a great game.
Yeah. Oh, that's a hard foul. Call it. Yep.
So we're going to get a foul here.
It's on the fighting the screen.
21.
Yeah. And she knows it. She
be
nodded her
Smith.
head like, yep.
That'll be Smith for Lewis County.
It's 2 on her.
That would be a big one. So we know Boggs got 3, I believe, and Smith has 2. Long's going to fire a 3, no good. We are not doing very well from long range tonight. I think we are 0 for.
I was hoping that would change when we switched goals.
Franks did make a long 2, so that's a good sign. She might be finding her rhythm. Franks looking to inbounds. She throws it way out to Little Long. Busby's going to drive and kick. Busby, good pass, good look there, just doesn't go.
All right, let's get back.
Ball comes out with a rebound, and now here she comes. Wide open head of steam, and she runs right over Garland. If he calls a block, should be on Lewis County.
No, he's calling on us. He called it on us. Oh, no, White 23.
White 23. That is correct. That's the correct call. She lost the ball.
He mowed her over. I mean, she mowed her over.
Yeah, she didn't have the ball. If you just let her go, she's going to either lose the ball or get a charge more times than not.
So four on her.
Yep, that will be 4.
There's 6 on the floor right now.
And the coach is telling her to get out of the game. You got 4.
Yeah.
Franks to inbounds to Busby. That's big. That's big because Lewis County has now went really small.
Well, this is your chance.
You got to take advantage here. Frank kicks it to Long. Long gets it to Garland.
Yeah.
Garland, not the best shot, but at
Yeah.
least she did shoot.
They're taking it inside.
And here comes Smith. Got to turn around. She'll score on you before you're looking. She drives, throws up the long runner, air ball. Lewis County does get the rebound.
So,
we tip it out.
I'll admit, Summertown got away with the foul there.
Right now, you've got to really push and get ahead here. Ahead enough. Smith, Busby gets the steal. She's going to go the length of the floor and get fouled. No call. With a body there. Wow. Here comes Lewis County. Smith with it. If you can shut her down here, and even if she throws turnovers, that's even better. Garland's going to drive and go up for the layup and miss.
Gotta have that.
Tess Long's going to get a good rebound and put it back up for 2. Great job by Tess.
Again, Lewis County's got a relatively small lineup in there right now, so
and,
crashing the boards there. It's
and not real athletic at this point.
Summertown within 1.
Smith's going to throw it away, and that's her 4th turnover in just 1 minute.
Summertown was down 13-3 earlier in the game, so it's a very slow 9-0 run.
Right. Definitely should get the ball inside to go score here. Busby's going to throw it right into the hand of the defense.
Get a timeout here.
And they're going to tip it. It'll be a 30-second, but we'll take a break with them. 13-12 your score. You listen to Summertown Middle School basketball on the X-Sports Network.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
We're back.
All right.
Kaufman is up 20-8.
I would have thought that had been. I haven't seen Kaufman, so I mean I'm shooting blind on that one, but I've seen Richland.
That's midways to the third quarter.
Franks inbounds to Busby. Busby gets it into Garland. This is where you want the ball. Just got to attack, cut the middle. Garland throws it way past Long, out of bounds. We have made some silly passes.
And that was
tonight.
coming out of a timeout, too.
Yeah, a frustrated timeout.
Yeah.
So Lewis County will get it. It's just we're just not as sharp as we have looked. Here comes Smith. They're going to get her with a carry pretty soon. And she's going to go into a triple team.
Sorry about the camera. The camera freezes only tonight, folks. Sorry about that.
Oh, nobody's hating because nobody wants your job, I promise. Long's going to get a hand on it. Now Smith has it. She's going to turn it over again. Garland with it. She's going to dribble off some feet. Little Long's going to get it. Garland's going to push it ahead to Busby. Busby's going to be pushed from behind and fouled. She'll go to the line for 2. Nice job by Garland to recover there and get it rolling ahead to Busby.
Thought we might look at the intentional foul from earlier in the game again while we have a break.
Yeah, that's still.
A flagrant foul right there in case you missed it earlier.
Yeah, that's great. I mean, sometimes you just wonder if this, you can't say their first game, but where they come up with some stuff. I think the other ref has done a tremendous job. He's let them play, called his fair share. I haven't seen him really miss nothing, but the other one, he goes from really great to really horrible, really fast.
All right, well, that is a tie.
Yeah, tied it up here on the free throw of Busby.
Again, a very slow 10-0 run.
Again, Busby having probably the best game of the bunch right now. Little Long is having a great game so far. She's come in being real consistent.
And that tie didn't last long.
Smith's going to fire it up and get the floater. That seems to be her shot,
really
15-13. She, again, has at least 11 of the 15 points. I know, really close. I like the idea of getting it inside there. No need to foul here. Just let it happen. They'll throw it away if you get it out of Smith's hands. Frank's being chased, and she's going to lose it.
That was probably a travel.
No call. Wow. She lost it, ran into some pit. Busby fires it up. It's tipped out.
A foul.
Frank's going to foul her.
That's not a good foul.
Just very sloppy. Almost, I've never seen us handle the ball like this. Like dribbling over our heads and losing the ball and kicking it.
Zoe Crow's in, Macy's in. Looks like Izzy's coming out. Little Log's coming out for a little bit.
Complete opposite from the other night where we didn't see any substitutions.
Yeah.
To now we're seeing the bench being emptied. So Lewis County's going to call a timeout. I think the young lady might have a bloody nose or something like that. It's not the prettiest game, folks, but at least we're back in it. We'll take a break with them. It's a full timeout. So you're listening to Summertown Middle School basketball on the X-Sports Network.
It's time for some straight talk about zero-turn mowers. Husqvarna's zero-turn performance mowers with rugged commercial drive give you high performance and a comfortable ride. Heavy-duty frame and chassis and commercial hydraulics take no punishment. With warranties now up to 5 years and low financing options, there's no competition. For a straight-up deal on the best in professional zero-turn mowers,
Go straight to your Husqvarna dealer.
McMaster's Home Gallery, where you'll always get a special price every day. Shop their new showroom full of name-brand furniture, sofas, recliners, dining and bedroom suites, Serta bedding, lots of tables and chairs just to match your decor. McMaster's Home Gallery also has GE appliances. Stop by on Highway 43 in Loretto or call 853-6140.
All right, back after the timeout, it will be Lewis County's ball. I think we had a little bloody nose possibly, or bloody finger, or something on for Lewis County there. Looks like the young lady is okay. So Lewis County will inbounds. Different group in for the Lady Eagles. You got you got 3 starters in. If you can get it out of Smith's hand here, she's going to drive and throw it.
That was deflected off Summertown.
Yeah, it was tipped. Good call there. It will stay with Lewis County on the baseline. They get set up in a stack. She's going to want to force it, and she does. She gets it in. They find Smith. It's kind of like a hot potato right now.
Yeah, look, they're keeping her boxed in there.
Yeah, they're double teaming, as Coach Springer said. He said they were going to double team 21 and 25 the entire game.
They didn't let her penetrate there.
She likes that baseline runner. She likes the middle runner. So Lewis County's going to inbounds. Busby's going to tip it away. She's going to go up for 2 and miss it. But Franks is there. She's going to finish it.
Well done.
Busby shakes her head and says, "Thank you, Emerson." Here comes Smith. You just wonder if she's worn out a little bit. She's going to kick it over the wing. Nothing there. They get it back to Smith. She looks. The double team is there.
That's a travel possibly.
Throws up the layup, no good. It's going to be tipped out, and it's going to go to Summertown. 15-15 is your score, 51 seconds to go in the third. Bogg is going to be well rested when she comes back in.
Yeah,
she's been out.
There's 50 seconds left in this quarter, and you're probably going to see those two come back in.
Yeah, we need to take a real big lead. I mean, some kind of lead here. Nice floater by Pettis. Doesn't fall. It's short. She gets her own rebound, and bodies go flying. Now we get a push call. Should have definitely been a jump ball. As Coach Springer asked the referee about it, I would probably do the same.
Yeah, I mean, I guess, you know.
I don't know how you get the push. Like, 2 kids are hanging on the ball.
Yeah, but I guess the Lewis County player had better position or better access to it, better possession.
Something. Yeah. He didn't like something about it. He's more than entitled to blow his whistle. So we're going to get a push from behind on Long.
Yeah,
the block was clean, but the push from behind with the one hand, not intentional, but just got a hand on her there. So Smith will go to the line. Again, she's accounted for at least 85% of their points tonight.
2 fouls on Tess Long.
I'd like to know the number. I think it's 11, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Little Long set to come back in.
Kaufman up over Richland.
They don't get the sub in. 23-11, Kaufman leads. Shot goes up. Pettis gets the rebound. Kicks it over to Long. 26 seconds to go. Busby, don't panic, girls. Busby gets it back. I like to see Busby go get the ball. I really like that. Busby kicks it over to Pettis on the wing. Somebody knows the clock. Talk to each other. Frank's going to fire a little jumper and miss. Not a bad shot, just got to make it. Smith drives, 6 seconds. She's going to throw up the runner.
Foul.
She's going to be fouled. Yep.
Bailed her out.
Yep. So with their best or second best player on the bench with 4 fouls and their third best player on the bench with 4 fouls, we've managed to tie the game but not take the lead. Coach from Lewis County has to be happy with that they've held their own during this little stretch of a third quarter here. Smith struggled from the line, but she does make that one. 16-15, Lewis County leads. If you come out of this third quarter with a lead, if you're Lewis County, you've got to be just tickled.
That's the third point of the quarter for Lewis County.
We should have easily scored 10 or 20 here. And we have the capability to do it. I think we've got it in our heads a little bit. I know it's rough to play here. Long's going to fire. Smith tries to block. Luckily, she wasn't called for a foul there. Not a smart jump for the block there. So after 3, 16-15, Lewis County leads. You're listening to Summertown Middle School Basketball on the X Sports Network.
Whether you're looking to spruce up the interior or exterior of your home or business, trust Lawrenceburg Glass to provide a one-of-a-kind product. From windows to mirrors, shower doors, custom framing, storefront installations, and everything in between, Lawrenceburg Glass takes pride in our quality craftsmanship and strong attention to detail. With us, your customer experience always exceeds expectations. We're reliable, on time, and we deliver stunning results. Lawrenceburg Glass. Our passion is reflected in our work.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook. We guarantee you will see working with PLC is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
All right, we're back, and it's, as we mentioned before, 16-15. A couple of good things happened in that quarter. We've kind of put some points on the board. We did outscore them that quarter.
I'll say this: Summertown's playing hard.
Yeah, I think they've got down on themselves a little bit, and you play like your opponent. He's going to call the hack there.
Yeah.
Bailed her out. I mean, if it's not Smith or Bogg in their hand, I think you just let them have it.
So did they put all their players back?
They did. So Bogg is back, number 3, and I've looked at her name 14 times and not called it.
Wide open.
Smith's going to circle around for the long 3, no good. And you just got to think that she's got to be getting worn out. She reaches for the cross. Tess puts it on her with a shimmy. That's the Tess we like to see. The good under control, good passes, good point guard. Franks is going to drive baseline. It's going to hit the backboard and not go in. Boggs going to come out with it.
Don't foul.
It's okay. She gets frustrated. Maybe let her go. They're going to call Busby with the other referee standing on the play. He calls it from the other side. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. The other referee was 6 feet from the plane. So they do double Smith. They're going to double her, and she throws it off of Franks out of bounds. Franks gives her a cute smile. So it will be Lewis County's ball off of Franks. They throw it into Smith, who looks, throws it over to Bogg. Bogg's going to go like a freight train. I think you just let her have. Oh, that's a wall.
Travel.
She changed pivot foots. Wow. And then he calls the carry to bail it out. So he missed the walk.
Yeah.
Tremendously bad. And then calls the carry to bail himself out.
He's having himself a night.
Wow.
All right.
I mean, I would agree with the whole. I'm okay with the rule about don't yell, because I think, at the end of that, no matter what adult does what, Franks fires and misses there.
Man, shooting is just cold tonight, I tell you.
At the end of the night, if an adult does show out or something, they always regret it, I would assume, unless you're just something wrong with you. So I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
But I would also like to see head officials or some type of group of,
that's a travel.
official or something who comes to different games and watches the officials.
They don't even have to come. I'll record it for them.
Yeah, and, checks the officials, because somebody's got to hold them accountable.
Yeah.
I know it's tough to get them. It's tough to this.
And maybe that's happening behind the scenes that we just don't know about.
Yeah.
I
hope so. I hope it is.
Well, I will say this. The Kaufman game that I streamed the other night, it was not against Summertown. Kaufman was playing CA, and I streamed it. And up there in the balcony with me was an official that we all know, and his street clothes watching.
Right.
And so, and he's by himself, and I saw him with the clipboard. So I'm going to say maybe they are.
Yeah. I think that should happen. I hope that it is. You would think that it is.
Mm-hmm.
Now, whether they call different when they know that's happening, it's kind of like mystery shoppers. We ought to have mystery shoppers. Because, like that game in Wayne County, it's been a year or two ago where that guy called 100 carries. Luckily he didn't come back, he got a few more games in, but So somebody at least reported that. But, I mean, sometimes you just got to look and shake your head. And, I mean, there's a reason people yell sometimes is all I'm saying.
Right. And
if you're going to hold fans that way, you ought to hold the other ones. That's a walk. Missed call there. And they throw it in and miss the layup. It's going to be tipped. Little Long's going to come out with it. She's playing the back row on the 1-3-1. Busby's bringing it up. 16-15 still your score. Lewis County does lead. Frank's going to drive baseline and kick it out to Pettis. Pettis is going to fire the long 2. No good.
Man, we are cold.
We are not hitting rim cold.
Not even close.
Ball's going to drive. You can let her get a little crazy right here if you want. They throw it inside to her. She lowers the shoulder. I'm with Will. Take a charge there. Lewis County's going to come out with it. They're going to throw it long, and she's going to dive. That's going to be over in the back. And then Smith's going to look at her teammate, confused, but I think she was about to fall down. That's why she threw it. So she kind of yells at her. 16-15 your score. Summertown, I mean, this is prime for the taking.
Yeah.
If we don't win this, it is nobody's fault but our own. Good pass there by Pettis into Garland. Oh! Garland gets it and then gets her own rebound. Oh, no foul there?
Amazing.
Wow. Okay. Maybe I couldn't see her arm, so that could have been clean. You like to see her go up strong, 2 hands. They're going to fire it over to Smith. When any player gets it charged, good job by Garland and take the charge. That'll be 3 on her at least. Pretty sure that's only 3. Yeah. She's been smart since she had 2.
We'll watch the previous foul and see.
I mean, I really think you don't. I mean, you could probably get away with not pressuring those 2 and let them make mistakes. Or just, once it gets out of their hand, just attack the ball. Busby gives a little long the screen. Smith Garden. She gets it back to Busby on the handoff. Busby's going to drive. She's going to fire a 2. Nobody on her. Misses it.
It's cold.
Ball's going to fly. Bodies go flying.
This is probably how Richland fans felt against us.
Teammates yelling at each other. Lewis County is struggling here. We got a timeout by Summertown.
Yeah.
That's probably going to benefit Lewis County as much as it will us. The girls were yelling at each other and all kinds of mess.
We'll take a quick break.
Yeah, we'll take a break. 16-15 your score. You're listening to Summertown Middle School Basketball on the Exports Network.
Old School Rentals in Loretto, Tennessee is headquarters for all your rental equipment needs. Need a trailer? How about saws, tools, loaders, or generators? You can find all of that and much, much more at Old School Rentals. Owner Ryan Smith, located on North Main Street in Loretto, Tennessee. Truett's Garage Doors in Leoma, Tennessee is your one-stop for new garage door installations for all commercial and residential buildings, plus they offer full service on all existing doors. Need a new garage door opener? Truett's Garage Doors has you covered. As an Amar Gold and LiftMaster dealer, Truett's Garage Doors offers the best pricing anywhere in the area. A family-owned Old School Rentals in Loretto, Tennessee.
All right, we're back. So good, I'm with Will. Good defensive end. Good defense by our girl. Little Long going to fire 2. Long. Garland's going to get it and go back up for 2. Miss it.
Unreal.
Boggs going to come out with it. We're just cold is not the word. We're just struggling from anywhere. You hate that because we are playing good defense.
Yeah. So you've held Lewis County to 3 points this half.
Yep.
But they've unfortunately done the same.
Yeah. The fourth quarter, we haven't done anything. And, the girls are getting good looks. They're just not making shots. Garland's going to kick it over to Franks for a long 3. Go in, ball. Long. Pettis is going to get the rebound. They're going to call her out of bounds. Good rebound there. I think you got to press here. And just let them go out of control. I think, here we go. Ball's going to take it up the sideline. Good job by Long, and that's a walk. Missed call. And Smith has it now, kicks it over to Boggs. Boggs going to fire it over. They get it down low. Good ball movement by Lewis County. They get it inside. She fires up to 2, and she is fouled.
Yeah.
As Summertown, you have to know that they're going to, throw it to one of those 2 kids. That's who's going to shoot the ball. The other ones have not shot hardly any.
I say it was good pressure defense, and they moved the ball well. And
they moved it around. They got it down low. They did what they wanted to do.
Yeah.
Boggs going to go to the line. She makes her first. Nice shot there from Boggs.
Big
really
shot.
Pretty jump shot. That puts them up by 2.
I mean, the way we're shooting, you think if they get a 4-point lead here, it's going to be tough.
Yeah. And we definitely the tide changed in the third quarter when they went out. We should have tried to score there. I mean, I know we tried, but I think Pettis looks at the baseline. Nothing there. You got to go left. She drives, the hesitation, fires up the layup. Way to go strong, Pettis, for 2 on the baseline. 18-17. We're back within 1. If we can just get over that hump.
I was thinking, don't shoot that. But
I was thinking, shoot it, shoot that thing. Bogg gets it inside. Kicks it out to Smith. She doesn't handle the ball very well. Got to be a 3-second somewhere in there. I haven't seen her leave the paint since yesterday. Yep, that's going to be 5 on 3.
5 on 3.
That'll be her 5th foul.
She
did not play very many minutes tonight. And that was a pretty hard foul there. She left none to doubt there.
We'll replay the basket by Macy here.
That was a nice little runner from behind the goal. I think it's about the 10th grade when they realize you shouldn't go baseline every time because it's a bad, we call it the no man zone. But that was an excellent play. Look under the goal. We had somebody wide open. We missed her. Long moves it. Frank's going to fire again. Short this time. So somewhere in the middle.
Yeah.
And we'll have it. She's been a little long. Now she's short.
Don't foul.
And, I mean, you like her shooting. That's just out of
That's
control, something.
They didn't call it anything. It could have been either team,
Smith
I guess.
fires it, and Garland throws it against the wall with a block.
Wow. I've not seen a block that good in boys or girls games.
Yeah, that was a nice block by Garland. You like to be winning when that happens.
Yeah.
They get it into Smith. They can't celebrate too long. Smith fires the long shot. Pettis is going to come out with it. She's looking to run. And she does. The crossover, the floater, off the backboard. She thought about passing it there. Should stay with, should have made it with, he overrode it. Good call. That should stay with Summertown. I think the ref did ask for help there. Need to score on this inbounds play right here.
Good shot.
Just a good chance for a layup. Look, there she is. They throw it up to Garland. She gets it. Got to go. Good pass to Pettis.
Got to score that, Mason.
Got to hit that one. Long gets the rebound and they score.
There's a lead.
19-18 off the rebound of Little Long, the 6th grader.
Smart defense here.
Good pass over to Busby, and she scores. 56 seconds to go, and we take our first lead. Throw it in. Pettis is going to steal it. Boggs going to just bulldoze everybody, and they're going to get her for the foul.
That's on Summertown?
That's going to be 23 Boggs. That'll be her 5th.
Okay. Because the Lewis County fans were cheering.
No, that's our guy.
He's okay.
That's our best. That's our biggest fan right
He's
there.
wearing black.
Yeah. By far the biggest fan. He's one of those imports into Tennessee, and man, we're glad to have him. No press here from Lewis County. 50 seconds to go. Summertown is taking the lead.
So take good shots.
Bogg just fouled out. You can hold this thing and win this game. I mean, they've got to do something. Smith not on it. You got to count on you, Busby. You got to count on you.
Yeah, Mark calls a timeout.
Very good timeout there. We just got to move the ball safely. Keep the ball away from Smith and move the ball. Let them foul you. 39 seconds to go. We'll take a quick break with them. 19-18 your score. Summertown leads. You're listening to Summertown Middle School Basketball on the X Sports Network.
Oliver Wellness and Massage, located in Pulaski, Tennessee, is your premier spa for massage therapy, salt therapy, IV therapy, tanning, and much more. Stay relaxed, look your best, and feel good at Oliver Wellness, located at 1187 West College Street, Pulaski, Tennessee, or contact Haley at 931-309-0462 or schedule your appointment online at 931massage.com.
So a quick recap here. Summertown has trailed the entire game up until a big rebound by Long and a short jumper by Hallie Busby to take the lead off of the big play by Pettis. So they get into Garland. 36 seconds. All you have to do is protect the ball. Let them foul you. Do not throw the ball away and do not give it to Smith. So Franks has it, Yep, good job. Nice
So-
job by Smith. That's going to put Franks on the.
No,
we still got time. We still got 2 more to go. That's tough.
Yeah.
If you're Lewis
Well-
County,
well-
you had to foul right then.
So one more foul will be 2 shots.
Yep, and I'm not sure anybody else knows the foul but Smith, and she now has 4. So Franks looks to inbounds. They get it too long. Long to Busby. That'd be her fifth.
That's a 5th foul?
Yep, that's her 5th.
Do you think she was trying to foul there?
Yeah, I think she did, but she didn't really. I don't think. I mean, she's known the whole game how many she's had.
Yeah.
But
So she's saying I had 4. See, she's saying I have 4, but she has 5.
That's her 5th.
Yeah.
That is her 5th.
Yeah.
And here comes the sub. Now, I mean, if you're Summertown and you give this away,
You've got to capitalize. I mean, they're 3 players.
yeah, Busby is going to go to the line here for 2. I mean, I think you pull every player off of the line here, put them all back under the other goal. I don't know who's going to score for Lewis County. Nobody has scored other than
Well,
Bogg and Smith.
just be careful, Guthrie.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. But I think the girls are used to having those 2 out there with them. So
Yeah.
I don't know if they're prepared for it. But
It's
hey,
a 1-point
they could
game.
drive the whole game, the
Anything
whole
can
length,
happen.
and do it. Yeah, with the way we played tonight, Busby hits a critical big free throw. I know her mother's proud right there. So no fouls here, but they get her for the walk, and she does. She pressured. So now 19 seconds to go. Summertown does lead by 2. Any foul puts them on the line. They throw it to Garland, hold the ball. Just hold the ball. Hold the ball. Hold the ball. That's all you need. So Busby will go to the line again, and with the way she's shooting, I believe she's probably our lead scorer with about 3 points. She's going to go to the line for a couple more critical fouls, free throws here. This is where free throws can win a game for you, folks. It is up, and the shooter's roll rose right off the front there. So 13 seconds to go. Summertown does lead by 2 in the 4th quarter. This is a huge one. Shot is up, off the back iron. It's going to bounce out to Franks, and Franks going to go up for 2 and miss.
I almost want to take it out.
Garland's going to get it, but they're going to call a jump.
Rigged.
I mean, you could have just dribbled that back out to the three-point line.
With the timeout.
And Coach Springer's going to call a timeout. He's going to make sure they know what to do here. With a jump ball, it's going to be Summertown's ball, I believe.
Let's take a quick timeout here.
Yeah, is it Summertown?
Yeah.
I think it will be. You're listening to Summertown Middle School Basketball on the X-Sports Network.
Financial advisor Scott Beasley knows time spent with family is everything. As a founder of Beasley Wealth Management, his mission is to give clients the freedom to enjoy time with family without the burden of financial concerns. A local of Lawrenceburg, Scott deeply values building relationships with clients, ensuring they make informed decisions concerning asset management, tax planning, and retirement planning. Offering a free initial consultation, Beasley Wealth Management helps clients pursue their aspirations with confidence.
We are back.
All right, so after the jump ball, Franks misses the layup. Garland gets it. We get the jump ball, so it will be Summertown's ball. They're leading by 2, 8 seconds to go. Reggie Miller did score 8 points in 8 seconds. They get it into Busby. Busby's just going to dribble it out, hopefully. Get it over to Long, and they're going to call the late foul on 30.
A little late, but so is that they fouled Busby there?
Yeah, I think that's going to go. I think that'll put Busby on the line. A little bit of a late one, but
2 seconds to go.
2 seconds to go. He should be sending everybody back. Yep. He brings Tess over. Busby is going to be at the line. This should seal the deal here if she makes one. And she does make one, so at least the best they can do right now is tie, unless we foul them on a three-pointer and they make it. This one right here should put it out of reach, folks. Not the prettiest game, and she makes it. Yeah. Big game for Hallie Busby. She not only makes the winning shot, she clinches it with the free throws. Lewis County is going to lead the whole game and lose at the end here.
Yeah.
It's not the prettiest win, but a win's a win to win. You hate that for Lewis County. They played hard. They played aggressive. They led the entire game. They very easily could have won it. They got in foul trouble. It hurt them. Summertown kept plugging away, trying to do the right things. We had not a very good night shooting, but we kept on trying. Big rebounds, smart plays at the end, and big free throws.
And, that was a pretty big celebration there by our girls. You think that's the game at Lewis County. Why are you celebrating like it's a state tournament? But, they've been waiting on a win for a while, and they've come really close the past two with Thorne and Richland. And so it feels good to get one. It could have been a little prettier, probably.
Hey, but we'll take it. I know Coach Springer will.
And Coach went out there and shook the refs' hands there after the game.
A big shout out to Macy. I think she came in and gave a big spark. Little Long as well. A couple big bench players came in and played some critical minutes there in that game.
They did, because McConnell left sick, and so we had some players that had to come in and play that don't normally play that much, especially in tight games like that. So that was a big growing moment for some of them. And on the Lewis County side, again, Summertown was the beneficiary of foul trouble, Lewis County foul trouble. And that was big. But, it's because Summertown was aggressive, took it to the hole, and drew those fouls.
Yeah, the game plan of double teaming the bigger players, the better players from Lewis County paid off, because it got them in foul trouble. It got them frustrated, which we managed to do in the last 3 games. The last 2 teams we played have been stout middle school teams, and we've played with them. So, so ugly as this might be, a win is beautiful.
It's good
always.
It's that second win of the season now.
And you see a little growth there. They didn't shoot the ball well, but they kept trying. They kept putting the effort in. They kept playing defense. And that's what you like to see, and that's why they came out with a win. So is somebody calling the boys' game, Will?
Not sure that we're going to have an announcer for the boys' game. Okay. I don't really have anybody lined up, so we'll see.
All right. Well, I would stay, but
we'll
I don't know what I'm doing
It'll
yet.
be streamed whether we have announcers or not. So
all right.
May let the middle school girls come up here and call it.
There you go. Y'all keep an eye out for any middle school dads that want to call the game. I'm sure there's got to be a couple.
Yeah, I've got one in the works we're going to start working on.
Will has a long application you have to fill out.
Yeah.
Several lengthy criteria that you have to fill. I almost failed.
And if you mess up, you face the wrath of Ben Luna.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. That is right. So we appreciate you being here. Again, he will be streaming the boys' game, so stick around. I think he'll end this stream probably.
Yeah, we'll
pick up another one.
Yep.
But you've been listening to Summertown Middle School Basketball on the X Sports Network.
Going the distance with local sports.